the Springfield Kuna. Did a full review on it already, and I did a review on talking about how both of the magazines that I had cracks in them around the feed lips, right? So that is something that's pretty common with translucent magazines. These I was hoping for would be better in that they were more modern than the old CC Scorpion mags that have had the similar issues. I've never seen cracked mags with Lancers or Magpul type mags. Obviously, you're not going to see that in steel mags or anything like that, but even some of the ETS mags and all that, I know that is a common issue with them. So I went and reached out to Springfield and said, hey, I have 2 mags. What are you seeing on your end for magazine issues where there is spider cracks or cracks down the spine like I was having? What are you seeing with this? Is this a common issue where it might be something that needs to be fixed with a Gen 2 mag? Well, they came back and said, hey, let us take a look. So I reached out to Springfield. They said, we'll send you a shipping label. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got, and we'll let you know. It's a couple weeks go by. I don't hear anything, so I'm waiting. Get an email saying you have a shipment coming in. 2 brand new mags. All while I'm seeing more of these mags pop up. So there's more mags out there. So I was thinking about, well, should I just buy more and then just test them? Because I do want to do a torture test. I think that'd be interesting, which actually is going to be the next thing I'm going to do, I think, is a torture test. So these actually are brand new. They're not Gen 2. They're just new manufactured is what they told me, because I emailed them back and said, hey, I see there's 2 mags coming in. What's the story with them? Well, these are brand new manufactured mags, not from the original batch that came with the guns. And I'll tell you 2 things. 1, there's no cracks on them, which is expected, brand new mags, right? And 2, they are a lot less sticky than the original. I don't know if they were messing around with some initial polymer runs and maybe they weren't really smoothed out very well yet, but these are much less sticky. They work. They even fly out. They drop free, right? Now, that being said, it doesn't matter. What if there's a crack on there, right? Like, what if, you know, there's a crack there? So I was like, well, what did you guys find out? And here is what they told me in the email. They said, it has come to our attention that much like many translucent type magazines on the market, various types of solvents, when placed on these mags, will deteriorate the quality and the integrity of the mag, causing cracks. Now, I've heard that in the past, but here's the thing. If I'm using this magazine for self-defense or for something like that where it's a mission critical, straight up safety, security issue to have these run and something gets on them, maybe not even solvents. What if you dip like something gasoline or oil or some sort of chemical or cleaner agent gets on these and you're telling me that they crack? It just doesn't bode well. The only good news I had to tell you is that these seem to work a lot better. They feel better. So what I want to do is I want to do a torture test, because the fact that having solvents on there, sure, that's fine. So I guess the best thing is to say, hey, like the ducks on an oil spill, Dawn dish soap and water. Clean your mags with Dawn dish soap if you really need to, or just wipe them down with a blue towel or something, or a cloth or a t-shirt or something. They don't need to be oiled, and that's fair. I mean, a lot of these are self-lubricating types of mags. A lot of the followers usually have that, which essentially just means that they're very slick coating on the polymers and on the springs and everything, make sure that it is continually functional and runs well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 1 mag, I'm going to mark it, and you're going to see in another review here coming up a torture test. And I want to see if I can recreate, without solvents, we're not going to clean them or anything, recreate a type of crack on here from just your standard use of magazines. All right, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It's interesting they never really came back with any sort of Gen 2 type of fix, but these feel a little better, which is promising in my eyes. So that's good. And they're cheap enough too, which is also a good part there. So as soon as I hear if they do any kind of official announcement on changing these up, that'll be good, because I'll let you guys know. But honestly, I do want to see like Magpul or someone come out. I don't even need them translucent, to be honest. I think translucent smoke is cool. I mean, this just looks cool, but solid color Magpul, I'll take that all day as well. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have any questions about the Kuna mags or the Kuna itself, or any insight into what you might have seen in this platform or other platforms when using solvents, let me know down below. I'd love to read those stories. Just wanted to give you an update on what happened. Turned in 2 mags, got 2 mags back, feel a little better, no cracks. They say don't use them with any kind of solvent, don't clean them like that, and they'll run. Well, we're gonna test that out later on. So thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, train hard, you never know what's coming. Take care of the ones you love, those ones that matter, and we'll see you guys in the next review.